The Bengals are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Panthers are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
today. From M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
This offense gets set to take over. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. A short throw caught by Andrews. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
4th down. Here's Jackson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Baltimore Ravens.
Here's Jackson to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one is incomplete.
On the keeper.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And now it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw again. Jackson looking for Andrews again. He's got him this time.
Lamar Jackson in it.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Jackson from the shotgun. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the 1st down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the 1st down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
That is definitely
definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. What you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And on the keeper.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Jackson flushed out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 13-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
DeForest.
And the Colts pick it up. And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. Now Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. That's into the hands of Crochet. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Raven.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that'll be incomplete. Tried to get it that time to James Crochet. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was defended by Julian Blackman.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target. 3rd down here.
3rd down and 10.
And Jackson throwing once more. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there forcing the completion.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And partner, I expect that number.
And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. They'll start with the option. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Being chased out left. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
Raven. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson escaping the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trent Murphy. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and that'll make it third down.
Incomplete. Xavier Rhodes on the coverage.
From the gun, Jackson. Empty left side, Andrews with it complete.
Pass complete to Mark Andrews.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
It's fourth down.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, Jackson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Baltimore Ravens.
Dancing to his left.
1st and 10.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Quick slant to Brown.
Jackson's pass.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
All right, just call the call. We're going to play. Come on now.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 27-yard line. That'll be a pickup as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Incomplete.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That'll be complete to Dobbins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Jackson will throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 20. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On On third down, here's Dobbins. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And he's able to get it out of there. So possession goes over here. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Trent Murphy picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
He'll buy some time right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear. And
he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Jake. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Jackson's going to look to run it. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. This duo locked in 14 yards there and a first down.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the...
This time, Jackson will throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's good.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. It's the fullback. There to make. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now Jackson on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again. Jackson. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the Colts will go on. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Flush to his right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other side, and now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make it to the playoffs. And then to get to this game, 1 game short of a conference championship, they'll have the whole offseason to think about it. Let's see if they use it as motivation.
The Texans are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Option play, and they'll hand the Dobbins. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Down at his 49-yard line.
Jackson going to look to do it himself. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
The tackle made by Devin Bush.
Now Jackson to throw on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
4th down.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. 39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard off. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That's good.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Here's Jackson on 3rd down, escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 42.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
To throw is Jackson on first down. And this is incomplete.
Jackson.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson being chased out left. He'll try and run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's good for a
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He'll run it.
Jackson on the keeper.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's good.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
An option handoff here to Dobbins.
J.K.
And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. On the move to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Play action. Now Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Brought down at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, Jackson over the middle here to Brown. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass him. So we're in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Jackson flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
And 10 yards.
And Jackson throwing once more. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Jackson on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Devin Duvernay in the final seconds of the first half. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They go play action now. Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. They go play action here on 1st down. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 4 yards. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Jackson now. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Bud Dupree just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Bud Dupree able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. He's going deep for Brown. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
1st down and more for Jackson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
17 more yards. That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Forced out to his Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
Not the keeper. Fumble on the play.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Pass interference. Defense.
Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
He's going to take off with it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. Quick slant to Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. They'll run with Dobbins, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Made by Devin Bush.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The keeper.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as they have taken the lead. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Jackson on first down. Buying time to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Open man is Duvernay. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Intended for Mark Andrews.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Patrick on the coverage.
To throw again, Jackson. Looking for Andrews again. He's got him this time. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Jackson's pass intended for Marquise Brown.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And this one is right down the middle. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied.
31.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Well, that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now this one complete on the slant route.
Jackson's pass
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. From the gun, Jackson. And this is caught at the 8. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Devin Duke. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
The 16-yard line.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll buy some time right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. So let's see who this is on. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
And maybe shades of the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again.
There on the
throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. He's at the 50, the 30. Past the 20. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Again, Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And this one's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Minka Fitzpatrick on the cover.
Throwing again. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the...
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the 31, Jackson, and he rifles one incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
And touchdown and congratulations.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
Brandon, they have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports.
25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Jackson on the keeper.
Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Operating from the gun, Jackson, and he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson on 1st down, being chased out left. Man open left side is Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
First down.
To throw again is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
Lamar Jackson sacked.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long, escaping the pressure right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Defense.
So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10.
Delay of game. Offense.
Man, they gotta let him play.
And that'll set him back 5.
Still first down.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Look like the defense.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. This offense gets ready to take over. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Offense retains possession.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Tonight, it's the National Football
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flushed out right. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know. But what do you think he's learned from that first go around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try to prevent that from happening again.
Jackson now, throwing on first down, flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Jackson on the keeper.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. And Jackson throwing once more. That's taken in by Duvernay. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30. It's 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson will throw again. He's going deep for Brown. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And out of bounds right around the 20. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. What a moment for him. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll start out here with the option left. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught at the 20. And for the Ravens, touchdown. Marquise Brown, 60. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on him. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? And the throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Jackson going to tuck it down on the option. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness.
Got a man that's caught for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And the Ravens have retaken the... This offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. From the gun, Jackson. And that's off the mark.
Here's Jackson.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. 5 yards. Jackson throwing on 3rd and long.
Open man is Duvernay.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before. This offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
And able to get this one out catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him a little bit, I think. So they're looking.
And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 34 yards to gain that time, another first down.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
That catch good for only a couple. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
At the Saints' 40-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson looking for his running back, and he's got it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Marcus Davenport able to get him for a loss of about 3. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. This has been a long drive. You know, that defense, they're craving to get off the field. They were able to force it free, but couldn't recover.
Yeah, on the offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive with 6, right? Making an exclamation point. Instead, you got to put a question mark next to this drive now after the fumble, even though they recovered it.
41-yard.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And a It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll try and run it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision of Goodwin picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now Jackson on 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Cameron Jordan able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Andrews. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. And now the ball's out, falling near midfield. And this is picked up by the Saints. And these guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. He's going deep for Brown. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Jackson forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Here's Jackson to throw on 3rd down. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down.
Again, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And here's Jackson on the option. 1st down and more for Jackson.
And finally, down at the 41-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Position on him, and he pulls it in. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for
another heavy rush, and down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles. This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 15-yard touchdown grab. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The drive will start with an option going left. He'll have it 1st down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a 1st down.
Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. Escaping the pressure right.
Incomplete. I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Right now, we're They'll run on first down. Dobbins. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 2.
From the 29, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. Buying time to his left.